The month of July brings a powerful energetic turning point because a lot of karmic patterns are coming to the surface in order to be released. Now, this actually was kickstarted with the recent new moon where a lot of karmic stuff was coming up. And this is going to continue now throughout the month of July. Whereas a lot is coming to completion. A lot will come up during this month for you to look at, for you to acknowledge and then release and let go of, and also take with you the lessons that you were meant to learn, but then release the energetic charge of these karmic patterns. Now, this is not just happening on an individual basis, but this is actually happening on a collective level as well. So there are the collective karmic patterns that are now also coming to the surface. So you may see that in other people. You may see a lot of things happening in the world where there's a lot of stirring, a lot of maybe more challenges. So you will see that throughout July because a lot is coming to the surface for us to release it, to transcend it, to let it go. So July is a deeply transformative month. Now this year as a whole is very transformative. There's a lot of endings, a lot of completions that are happening throughout this year because it is a non-universal year. And in July, it's kind of like that peak of deep inner release. Now, this doesn't have to be challenging, okay? And in this video, I want to actually share with you some key things I think you should know about this month and also share with you an energy calibration, a light language activation to really help you on an energetic level to release what is not ready to be released, to transcend what is not ready to be transcended, and also to cut any cords, and to also assist in the collective karmic healing as well. Because each and every one of us, we most likely are also assisting in the collective karmic healing as well. So my intention is to really help you release that on an energetic level. Now, I also want to share with you some action steps after the energy calibration as well, so you can really know how to make the most out of this month. So it's not derailing, so it's not challenging for you. So let's dive right in with a quick overview of what to expect in July. So the one thing I want you to know is that throughout the month of July that you most likely will be working through a lot. And I get it. You might be saying like, I've done so much healing already. Do I have to do more? And unfortunately, yes. But you know what? Whenever stuff comes up, it's not meant to derail you or make you feel very overwhelmed. When you lean into what comes up, you actually can transcend it more quickly. It's like you're acknowledging, okay, there's something there. Okay, let's work through this. Let's transcend it. Let's clear this. Let's let it go. Because whatever comes up, it's coming up for a reason because it is ready to be let go of. It is ready to be transcended. So yes, there might be a lot that's coming up for you throughout this month, and this is actually coming up because you're not ready to work with that. You're not ready to let it go. This is all the weight that you have been carrying for far too long. Maybe there's some lessons that you were just maybe too stubborn to learn, or maybe you weren't really aware of what you were meant to learn. Now in July, you're really having the opportunity because you're being energetically assisted in working through these things, in releasing them, in letting them go, really shedding that weight that you've been carrying for far too long. And as you work with what comes up in an empowered way, though, I want to invite you, do that in an empowered way. Don't get upset about what comes up, but really work with it as it comes up, acknowledging it and then clearing it. And this activation is definitely going to assist you with that. Because when you do, you will see yourself really uplifting. You're transcending. You're raising higher. You actually feel lighter as well. Because we carry so much stuff with us on an energetic level, right? And it's weighing us down. And now throughout this month, you have the opportunity to just let it all go. What is not ready to be released. Now, here I want you also to be aware of that you may actually end up moving into resistance because when things come up, you may not want to deal with them. Maybe you want to just push it aside because maybe it's uncomfortable. Maybe you have to look at certain things that are not so comfortable. And here I want to invite you, don't resist it. Lean into the feeling. Lean into what is coming up. And here I want to share with you my clearing statement that you can use to really clear that away, to release any of that negative charge. So you basically tune in. Whatever comes up, you tune in. Tune into your heart. Tune into the essence of what you're feeling. Not the story, but just the essence. And yes, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because I was going to share that at the end of the video, but I really feel called to bring this up like right now. But you want to tune in and then use the clearing statement. I now clear and transmute this, and you can name whatever it is, across all times, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions. And you keep repeating that until you feel that shift, until you feel that release. That's what will help you on your own to really do this work. Now, of course, this light language activation, you can come back to it multiple times throughout this month to really assist you in the release. As something comes up, come back to this activation and allow yourself to release it. Tune into what came up and then use the light language to release it, to transcend it. But it's really important that you allow yourself to become aware of, well, what are you meant to learn from this? What is the message? What is the lesson? What is the gift within whatever is coming to the surface? Because that's when you're then able to really transcend the karmic pattern. Sometimes we just need to learn the lessons. Yes, some karmic patterns, we can just release them just like that because you've learned the lesson, but there's still that energetic residue that's left. We can clear that. But some karmic patterns, you need to learn the lesson. And that's about then really leaning into what comes up and then really working with it, clearing the energetic charge, but then asking, okay, what am I meant to learn from this? What is the message, lesson, gift within whatever I experience? And taking that with you and release all else. So July is truly going to be a deeply transformative month on a collective level, because like I said, there's also the collective karmic releasing that's happening as well. And so I want to invite you to really embrace that. Don't shy away from that, because it can truly set you up to transcend and ascend much quicker, where you can really free yourself from all that stuff that you really don't need anymore. And also, I have some great news that I want to share with you before we then move into the light language activation. For one, July is actually my birthday month, so I have some great specials for you. For one, my membership Transcendence is on a special birthday discount. And so throughout the entire month of July, you can get that special birthday discount. Also, my courses, they're also on sale, 25% off. So both links are in the description below, so you can check it out. If there's anything that you really feel called to maybe jump into, maybe even join me inside my membership Transcendence, because it's a powerful space where you can really receive the activations, the calibrations, the shifts to really step into your power and really come home to yourself and rediscover who you truly are. So like I said, links are in the description below. Throughout the month of July, you will be able to get those discounts. Also, on another note, I'm actually releasing my next book. I was guided to write my book, and it's called The Journey of Becoming the Soul Alchemist. It's a powerful book, and I am so excited. It's going to be released throughout July. I'm not quite sure when. I'm still waiting for all the guidance to come in. I'm still working through all the preparation, but it will launch most likely in July, maybe mid or end of July, but I'm so excited. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I think you might even enjoy that book, because it's really going deep into the work, this deep work of really helping you come home to yourself. So definitely stay tuned for that. But now, that was it. That's what I want to share with you. Let's dive into the light language activation to really help you on an energetic level to release all the stuff that's not ready to be released. So if you're ready to receive this activation, then please join me here by placing both feet on the ground, getting grounded, getting present, getting centered, and take a deep breath in, breathe a light of love. And when you breathe out, just drop it to your heart and then close your eyes. Let go of anything that doesn't need to be here, but bring all that stuff that may be activated, that you may be aware of already. Bring all that stuff, not the story, but just the energetic signatures, the energetic imprints, because I can assist you in releasing that, transcending that. So you may call upon your team of guides, your soul, your higher self, if you so wish, as I too now call upon my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and light beings that can best support us now. Please step forward and connect with us. Surround us with your beautiful presence and uplift us and assist us in opening ourselves up to receiving that what is to our highest and greatest good. We now ask for divine assistance, and please helping us open ourselves up to this deep inner karmic release work, releasing any fears, any resistance, any restrictions that we may hold knowingly or unknowingly. Please cleanse and clear us at the deepest level of any karmic imprints, attachments, vows, agreements, and soul contracts that are now ready to come to conclusion. And please also help us learn any valuable lessons, insight, or awarenesses that are important to retain, but release all negative imprinting, all negative attachments. Please transcend all these karmic imprinting and lessons into a higher frequency, dissolving them out of our body, our mind, emotion, spirit, and essence. Please help us clear and transmute any and all collective karma that we are affected by and are meant to assist with its healing across all time, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions. And please infuse us with high frequency light codes of recalibration and upliftment, so we may rise above the lower level frequency band these karmic imprints keep us in. And please calibrate our being and energetic signature to be in harmony, at ease, and aligned. And so it is. Tar, naratara anna sturu urstaka a nukur katakata anna stara Allah isturnaka nukurast arkatan katai kurstake e ai ustere e lukura nanara ate ustera atea ukurachta na esta unra nukurst anna stur anna ai uste na an e ustere ela a eu Nostra anra ate usturu unanre etura anra atae kursta anai kustere ella nukur kata anna ka nukur kata anna ka aha nostra anra te illukra anra ta alekruta anra tara ata. Now we wish to invite you to tune into your body, tune into your emotions, tune into your mental mind, and allow any struggles, fears, doubts, challenges come to your awareness. And we wish to invite you to connect with the essence of all that. Not the story, not what happened, none of that, but just simply the essence, the energy behind it. Because this is what needs transcending. This is what needs clearing. This is what needs transmutation, to transmute all these negative imprints, these energetic imprints, so you can then uncover the message, the lesson, and the gift these challenges, these experiences hold for you to learn, to grow, to evolve from. Estar kataunna taranre turustenra ale tura. Nakatan rakatekitu urustere elach narakte enu na at eustere el anra atere elur an ate nuk ur katakata anne kete enu kutu unakata na stere ella na at eustere el at ea nak aik unra atre turustra atre ella kata anna katakata anna kete elura nustere enanere eturu unanere etura anre ta. Allow yourself to just release, to purge away any of these imprints, any of these karmic attachments, even any collective karmic attachments that you have picked up on, that you're also meant to assist in the transmutation. Allow yourself to purge away all that no longer serves you, all that is weighing heavy on you, that is not ready to be released. Transcend it across all time, space, reality, lifetimes, and dimensions. Allow yourself to just let that go now. Nara annere elur kutu unanere kete ella kata anera nuk ur kata anna kata nuk ur kata annere kata ulla kata annara atre elukur kata annara kata etu. Now wish to flood your entire being, your energetic field, your nervous system, your body, your energetic centers, all of you deep within. We wish to flood you with high frequency healing codexes, healing light codes, to transcend anything that is left within your physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, and energetic body that is stuck within your energetic field, your aura that is maybe overshadowing your aura, dimming your light. We now wish to infuse you with that high frequency codex to cleanse away anything else that is still left. Nastra annara atere kutakta annakta e lakatakta annere etura na annere elur stakata annakta e akutu urstakata annakta. We also wish to activate within you that inner knowing, that inner clarity, so you can become aware of any lessons, any messages, any gifts that you are meant to learn from all that you have just released, whether you're becoming aware of it consciously or if it's just happening on an unconscious level. But whenever you then need these lessons, these learned lessons, they will come to your awareness as an insight, as a message, or simply an inner knowing that, now I understand. Now this makes sense. Kere urna la katea kustere enara ate ustere ella e unara atre ella nuk ur stikitukutukutukutu unakata annakataka anneketu ur kata annakata aha nustera andre etura annakatakata anneketu ur stikata. Now we also wish to infuse you with strength, with courage, with conviction, with inner trust, and in self-love as well, self-compassion, so you can move through this month with your head held high, No matter what comes at you, what comes to the surface, that you are courageously and confidently are able to work with it, leaning into it instead of resisting it, embracing it rather than ignoring it. Nustere ella nara annere itura annara atere lekete en kataka annekete ura nuk ustere ella nara atere elukuru ur stikataka tukutukutu unakata en katakata annekete unakata nukuta annakatakatakatu rukutukutukutukutu unakata enna nere itura astra. We also now wish to infuse high frequency light codexes for upliftment, to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, raise your entire energy. Raise your essence, raise your energetic signature, attune your energetic signature to a higher frequency, to a higher timeline. A timeline where you have already overcome all these karmic imprints. You've already transcended them. You've already released them. You're already tapping into a higher timeline of being. Is to now feel that sense of power rising within you, that strength, that self-knowing, that trust, that deep sense of trust, sense of self-honor, honoring yourself, honoring your past, honoring the lessons you were meant to learn, honoring your path as well. Because you have come here to this point in time to transcend all that has been weighing you down, to close a chapter on what was and no longer is. Tune into that essence within you, the version of you who trusts deeply, who knows that this is what is meant to be, that you have the confidence, the strength, the conviction to not just let stuff go, but to also become aware of the messages, the lessons, the gifts, and taking that with you in a courageous and confident way. Not being derailed or feeling upset about what you're uncovering or maybe even judging yourself, but no, you honor that, yes, this came to my awareness because now I'm ready to let it go. I'm now ready to transcend it. Tune into that part within you. Connect with that part within you more often, and then show up as that more empowered version of self. The one that doesn't shy away, but the one that embraces what comes up, that leans into the shadow aspects, the karmic aspects, the karmic imprinting, the negative beliefs, all that stuff that is hidden beneath the surface. Is to run now go on with your day now, because you have received this activation, you have cleansed and cleared, and we have activated a sense of inner power within you, the courage to never shy away, but to embrace, to lean in anything that comes to the surface, because it is ready to be acknowledged, ready to be transcended, and ready to be released. And so it is. Blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love, let it settle, and whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes again and come back into here and now and join me for the rest of the video, and welcome back. I really hope that you enjoyed this activation. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, maybe leave me a comment below, let me know. How are you feeling now? Were you able to release a lot of stuff? Did maybe something come to your awareness that is not ready to be acknowledged and let go of? Leave me a comment below, let me know. I would love to know. But now let me share with you some action steps of what you can do throughout this month to really make the most of it. Now, first of all, just have the awareness that stuff may come up this month. Or not just may, stuff most likely will come up for you. And it can come up in a quite intense way or just, every once in a while. It depends on how much work you've already done and also how ready you are to really lean into that, to really work through that. Now, the more resistant you are, the more challenging this month will be for you. So here, the invitation is lean in. I gave you the clearing statement in the beginning that I was actually going to share with you right now, but use that clearing statement to clear away any negative charge, any frustration, any fear, any doubt, anything that comes up. Tune in and then use the clearing statement with intention. That is going to be key. You want to be very intentional about whenever you're repeating that mantra, to let it dissolve into the nothingness where it came from, to really transcend it out of your body, release it out of your body, out of your being, out of your energetic field. And perhaps, maybe even consider joining me inside my membership Transcendence, because I can assist you throughout this month through weekly calls where we do energetic calibration, integration sessions to really help you make the shifts, feel the shifts, release whatever needs to be released in a safe space, in a very high frequency space. So it's not about coaching, mentoring, or holding your hands or trying to fix you. None of that. It's about really the energetic alignment, the energetic activations, the energetic calibration that is going to be key for you to really move forward, in a more empowered way. So if that is of interest to you, if you would like that ongoing support, then link is in the description below. Like I said, right now throughout the month of July, you can get it at a special discount. Now the price will go up then in August and moving forward, but right now you can really get that special discount to join right now, and the price will stay the same as long as you stay within the membership. Or check out my online courses, because there might be something that would be beneficial for you to maybe dive into to really help you with that. But then also, I want to invite you, be gentle with yourself. If you usually resist this inner healing, this transcending and things like that, and looking at these things, then like I said, you may be more challenged throughout this month. But if you're the kind of person, you don't shy away from these things, you really lean into it, you work through it, and then you transcend it, and so you can move forward, this month is going to be easier for you. But either way, be gentle with yourself throughout this month. And be open to discovering, well, what is not ready to be released? What are you meant to learn from all these things? And then choose and decide, okay, I now close the chapter. I'm done with this. I'm drawing the line in the sand. I'm done with this. Be very intentional about that. Maybe even do somewhat of a ceremony as well. Maybe towards the end of the month, okay, now I've cleared all that. Now I'm gonna let all that go. I'm closing the chapter. I'm done with this. I'm moving forward, because the more you release, the more you let go, that opens you up for a whole new experience. It opens you up for new opportunities, new experiences, new people, new everything, right? And in a higher way, right? Whenever you're releasing something negative, that makes room for something positive to come in, right? So just be gentle with yourself throughout this month. So here you go. You have the forecast, you have the energetic activation. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And I hope that you're going to make the most out of July, because the more you lean into it, the easier it will become, and the more transformative this month will be as well. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Now also be sure to check out these two activations. One is a dragon light language activation to release any energetic blocks, and another light language activation about releasing old karmic patterns. So we're going to go a little deeper into that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have a wonderful July. I'm definitely going to celebrate my birthday this month. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.